The attorney, quickly, the attorney tried to get a hold of Mr. Amrick's. The letter came back, he's proceeding with legal action.
Okay, got it. Do you three gentlemen agree that it's reasonable to limit yourselves to 3 minutes?
Yes.
Only if you don't argue with me and let me finish.
I'll even go out of the room.
No, you'll stay through.
You can't interrupt me once, and you can cut me off at 3.
That's
Is that a deal?
I think Art was first, I think Sean was second.
I'll see you argue even if you wasn't.
Go for it.
I'm just asking you a question. You had a public hearing. Did you take a vote on what was the subject of the public hearing?
Not yet, we discussed it.
So then you're continuing the
Yes.
public hearing.
No, the public hearing was closed. Done, closed.
So the, whatever you come up with in 4 weeks has to go through the same procedure.
If this commission determines that the changing language is so significantly material that it, as a commission, wants to refer this back to planning and back to COG and back to another series of public hearings, God help us, then that's the will of the commission, but somehow I doubt it.
So there would be a completion.
Yes, 10 o'clock next week. We already did.
Next-
Next month.
There will be a vote.
10
There'll be a
o'clock.
vote. No, there's gonna be a completion.
There will be a vote.
That's true.
It's not going to call. Thank you, Mark.
So there's a possibility that,
Sean?
that it's going to go even further.
I will move the minutes of July 9th as emailed. Second, discussion on the minutes, July 9th.
Yeah, well, I have a couple quick points. Page 2, bottom, where it says section 7510I. Please eliminate the second sentence because that, after regulation, it says, it reads, but it was wrong when sent out.
But if that's what you actually said,
No,
then it's a
no,
correct, then it's a correct record.
No, it's not correct.
Okay.
That's the correct record.
It's not the correct record, because we were in discussion with it. We're not gonna rehash this all over again.
No, but this is a record of the meeting, not an argument about it.
No, I understand that.
And if it's out of the
it was not,
transcript-
it was not, let me finish my sentence. I said that in the meeting, that it was changed to just the one sentence. This was originally discussed, but it was not the motion.
Got it. So if it's in the motion, then it needs to change.
If it's in the motion, it does get changed.
It was not supposed to be in the
That's
motion,
what I'm
because I
saying.
never
He's saying-
made it in
He's
the
saying
motion.
it wasn't, but
He's saying it was recorded incorrectly in the motion.
let's
That's
ask
what he's
Ian
saying.
to re-listen to the tape.
Fine,
We
fine.
have to record the meeting, Larry, whatever happened, right or wrong.
I understand that.
What was it supposed to have?
It was
been?
supposed to have ended
The
at,
size and time restraints, is that correct?
political signs are exempt from these regulations, period.
So the beginning portion of that said
Was
that?
correct. The
So the
second
size and time
sentence,
restraints?
the
is
second
okay.
sentence was not supposed to be in there at all.
I want you to,
Property owners to the end?
Yeah, property owners to sign was not supposed to be there.
but
So
if
the
it's
size
on
and
the
time
tape,
restraints?
then it
of
has
those
It was on
signs
the
are
tape,
exempt
it
from
was
this
purely by
regulation?
accident, and it has to stay.
That's the second.
That's
So
what
here,
I'm-
clearly, we're not in the position to approve the
That's
minutes.
why I'm asking whether that
Yeah.
can be
So we'll
reviewed.
move for consideration of these minutes
Well,
to the next meeting, because I wasn't here, but the record's gotta be the record. You
Yeah.
can't say, oh, I meant to say this other thing.
Okay, as I stated, and as we over-talked again, I said, if you please review that section of the tape, and if that's how it actually came out, then it stays as is, okay?
That's
Which
that's
is
the
what I
record.
said.
then let's,
But that's not the only thing I'm going to discuss.
Can't we just,
Hold on.
maybe somebody mentioned this, can't we just check the tape and see what was actually
That's
said?
that's what she's gonna do.
We're gonna vote on it next week. Correspondence and anything? Anything further?
Whatever, nothing.
No.
Nothing's
I like
urgent.
it.
Correspondence.
Wait, there's a file.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh, there is a correspondence from a firm of attorneys, Rogen Nassau LLC in Hartford.
Oh, God.
I've written to Jerry Stomsky and copied it to the commission. And it's 3 pages, so I feel the need to put it on the record, but then in some sort of paraphrase.
It's about the skateboard.
It's got the skateboard park, and essentially how I've read a copy, I've read this before. Historically, Woodbury is recognized need to obtain site plan and special exception approval, and he lists then several permits that and revisions to permits that the town requested over the last 12, 13 years. And then he asks the first selectman, who I believe was responsible for the construction of the skateboard park, why he didn't follow the same procedure. That paraphrases this. It's not to say he didn't, it's to ask him to explain. Anyone want to see?
Why you didn't follow the same procedures as what?
As does the several other things that the town has
You can
applied
read
for.
about Rolling Stone magazine.
Are you gonna, I'm not gonna tweet it. New morning, accept the notification that New Morning is holding a Sunriders series starting August 24th, fourth Saturday. The events featuring songwriters from Woodbury and January, England, open to the community, 7 until 11:30. Could somebody just check that he's permitted, if you like, to continue his business until 11:30? I find that a little hard to remember as I mean, not that I'm against this, I think this is fantastic.
Which one is this? I'm sorry.
This is New Morning. I mean, I think, holding a Sunriders is fabulous, but I'm not sure that he's got permission to do anything until 11:30.
Okay,
And if not, if
I'm
he's
not sure there was a time limit.
Then that's
Yeah.
perfect. That's awesome.
No,
But I'll check back and report to that connection.
Yeah, and I mean, if not, I think that, this is starting at, a week from today, 2 weeks from today. But, speaking for myself, this is the kind of thing Woodbury needs, some of these
Didn't he
things.
come in front of us a couple, 2 sessions ago saying that he was gonna do something like this? I think you're absolutely right in checking on the time.
I don't remember an 11:30.
I don't know, was it New Morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was New
Yeah,
Morning,
you
the
gotta
second
have
time.
fun.
I think it's a
Remember we said that it had to be,
Yeah.
if there was any music, it had to be acoustic, no application.
And I think I don't think the commission had, I'll double check.
Just
that.
check that
Come
out.
back,
You
yeah.
know,
I agree with
You
Mark.
have to have him to come in and then.
Okay.
All right, there's a farewell reception for Peter Dorpelin. Nobody knows who Peter Dorpelin is. So he is the retiring executive director of COG.
He's been there forever.
Peter's a guy. He's remiss, as Virginia is. The release of the bond for New Morning Market.
We'll double check
The
that.
stormwater system, we went around the circle with the engineer, didn't we, about the stormwater?
Yeah, I haven't had, I'll double check with Gene on that.
Yeah, double check, because I believe that went through the engineering review, and
I
it came
think
back as being okay.
it did, but
All right, so that's for general reviews. Now I can entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Good, thank you very much, gentlemen, thank
All in
you.
favor?
thank you.
Something we can all agree on.
All right.